about with instructional materials and site pilots. I appreciate your questions, and I will kind of circle back around, to make sure I address them.
Yeah, well, thank you. And please it's got a big legal overlay. Like, I would be surprised if the board can't say we're not using that book. I'd just be very surprised, whether it's on the list or not. The board gets to if the board says no, I would have to believe that you can't use that book. Board said no.
And it's a great
that book. I mean, look, it must have been. Yeah. Do we teach Huckleberry
that's
Finn?
Called censorship, isn't it?
No, it's called governance. Do we teach Huck Finn and some of these books that have been controversial?
Yeah, I sure hope we teach them.
We teach a wide variety of novels, and I think again, I want to anchor us back
to say, Brian. In some districts, I think some books have said we're not going to use that book.
They go through a process of looking at novels.
Board said we're not going to do it.
Right. No, I understand your question. I think tonight's purpose, so I can anchor everybody back to it, was just the high level overview of how it starts, the frameworks, the content going all the way down, giving the board kind of exposure around frameworks, content standards, and developing our understanding. And these are good questions. And I think if this is questions that come out, I can work with Dr. Ward and we can kind of bring that back to the board for a little bit more of clarity, just with next steps. And I do understand the question.
When's our next board meeting scheduled?
Thank you, Brian. You did a great job. I appreciate it.
Really hard work.
Yeah. But also, you said you'd ask Kendall to come back on
14th of December is the next board meeting. Yeah, if it's at all possible, Kendall, at your normally fantastic speed, right? And I think it'd be better for the board to receive a memo, all from you about those two questions in advance of, whenever it's ready, next week or whatever.
I'm sorry, Madam President. One last thing. I think to close it all out, I want to make sure that the board understands how lucky we are in this district to be able to offer so many different courses that allow kids the opportunity to put these courses on their college application to fulfill graduation requirements. And there is a reason why our graduation rate and our students do so well in college. It's because we don't only just offer the graduation requirements, we offer a lot of different courses and pilots that are based in kids' interests and things that they want to learn more about. And that makes a teacher a better teacher, and it makes a student a lifelong learner. And to grab one last term, an analytical thinker, like Dr. Ward stated earlier. And I just appreciate the opportunity to present tonight. I've been waiting all night to do my presentation. Okay. So thank you guys for this opportunity. And I'll circle back around with Dr. Ward for next steps.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.